Okay. You ready for this?
Yes.
Honey. You keep an eye on that as well. Hey, honey. All right, ready for this?
Okay.
Let's go, girls. Hey there, baby chookies. Welcome to your Two Drunk Auntie with Bron Lewis and Sammy Peterson. We are both of those people. I'm Sammy Peterson. I'm your auntie who only eats Jats crackers and drinks bubbles because she is a bit fun and also a bit Jats crackers, but no one is allowed to talk about it. She's a bit fun.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Yeah, that's good.
Shut
That's
up.
very good. And I'm Brown Lewis. I am your drunk auntie who's constantly on a diet that doesn't work and wears Spanx every single day but judges people on Ozempic till she's blue in the face.
Of course she does. Welcome to your Two Drunk Aunties. Hey, Brownie Chooky girl.
Hey.
Hey, so good to see you, actually.
It's really nice to see you.
I'm dancing. Don't worry about that.
Is
I'm
it
dancing.
true? That
Is
is
it
good.
true? It's true. Can I tell you this much?
Yeah. Guess what? My dog at home is very cheeky. He's now, I don't know how old he is now, but he's
four
little Ziggy.
years old.
And so I had a very funny moment this morning. Lucas and I are constantly reminded
Craziest thing
that
happened.
we didn't grow up with dogs, but he really didn't grow up with dogs.
Oh, right.
Like
yeah.
he really didn't. Like
Yeah.
I know a little bit about dogs. Seen,
met 'em,
my
you
dad
met
always
some,
had them, seen
met
them,
Diggs.
shaking their hands,
Shaking them. I'm shaking them.
I'm shaking
my hands.
I'm shaking this dog.
You press the flesh.
So my dad always had dogs, and my dad was like quite rough with dogs. Like he liked dogs better than
Hit
people, and he'd just wrestle them, kick
Oh,
them,
yeah,
like those
yeah,
ones. Like if
yeah.
he did something
Fun
wrong,
stuff.
but the dogs
Kicking
were
it.
like loved him. It
Yeah.
was like farm dogs, farm dogs.
You had to kick
And
them.
you're allowed to kick them. They get it. Anyway, so I've got this dog, and Lucas is like, talks to them so gently.
Yep.
No, Ziggy, you can't bite Ari on the face. No,
It's
Ziggy.
not okay.
Hey. Ari's bleeding.
Yep.
I'm like, what is going on? Too gentle.
Hey.
My mum, who definitely
Ziggy,
grew
you
up.
cannot commit mass genocide.
You cannot do
No,
that.
no.
Hey,
Ziggy, please.
I want you to stop and
it's not
think about
okay.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mum's staying with us at the moment, and she is from the country. So
Yeah.
she's like rousing on Ziggy and whacking him on the nose when he does something wrong. And she's like, when he wheezes inside, she's like, rub his nose in it.
Oh,
and we're like,
yeah, of
we're probably not
course,
going to
yeah.
rub his nose in it, mum. But but it's like a real scale of people who've been around dogs before and people who
And very
have
different
not.
dog owners in the household.
Such different
Yeah.
vibes we are bringing. Anyhow, this morning, and this is a bit gross, I'm going to warn people.
Okay.
This morning, I had left a sanitary product
Yes.
next to the toilet as I was pulling up my pants.
Yes.
Okay?
Okay.
As I went to pick it up, it was all wrapped in toilet paper.
Yep.
Went to pick it up. Ziggy had zipped in, taken it, and zipped out.
Oh my
and I was
God.
like, oh, no.
Rub his nose in it.
And I said to Lucas, oh no, Ziggy's got a tampon.
Yeah.
And Lucas was like, no. Lucas and I were
Why is
running around the
Lucas
house.
screaming?
At the time I was like, okay, like he's worried he's going to swallow it because that would be very bad. But I was like, oh, we have to get, all right, so I was holding Ziggy and Lucas was trying to get this tampon out of his mouth. Super gross.
Oh, he's trying to eat it?
He's trying to eat it.
Oh, yeah.
He's
Okay,
trying to eat
yeah.
it.
Not just being a cheeky little fella.
No, just like, playing with it. He's trying to eat it.
Yeah.
And Lucas has got his hands in Ziggy's mouth, but Ziggy's going, and his teeth are tiny. They can't pierce.
It's not scaring
Lucas's.
me.
Yeah, totally. So I'm
Yeah.
like, just get it out, Lucas. Just get it out. And Lucas is going, this is so bad, Ron. Why would you put that there? And I was like, because I was just pulling my
We're all
pants
going to
up.
die, Bron.
I was just pulling my pants up. I had
Yeah.
to put it somewhere. I can't put it. I didn't want to put it on the sink. I'm like, just put it next to the toilet. It's just how you always put it. Just we're frantically. He's yelling. I'm like defending myself with something so normal. Finally, I get this out of his mouth.
Yeah.
And I go, run, put it in the bin. As I'm washing my hands, I'm looking at Lucas going, why are you so worked up? And he goes, this is fucked, Bron. He now has the taste for blood. I said, what? He goes, he's
the
gonna
first step.
He's gonna bite people now.
He's going to bite people
He
now.
thought it would turn him into like a human eater.
Like a shark.
Yeah.
He smelt it now.
Wait, well, no. So Lucas thinks that Ziggy was going to be a man eater.
Oh, my God.
After that, and I looked at him
Lucas
and I
is not
said,
right.
that is not how it works. Do you not think the dogs ever eat any blood? That was
No, I
what
don't
do you
think
think's
so.
on the bones that they chew on? And he's like, oh yeah, I guess.
I guess when you really put
no,
it like
you're
that.
right. No, yeah.
When you
No,
speak
that's all
normal
right.
sense.
I was like, this is why you're frantically. He
That's
thought he was
so
going to start
funny.
eating humans.
Oh, my God. He's going to start eating
my
Ari when
gosh.
Ari's trying to sleep. Just like eating his foot off.
Oh, like the mice and mice plagues.
Yeah.
Just start nibbling people's
That's
toes.
so funny. But so Lucas, never had any dogs growing up?
No.
But no, wasn't around any dogs growing up?
No, he wasn't. His family
But he loves
friends
them.
had, he loves dogs so much. But his family's
Even
friend
like
had a
Diggs
little
for a bit?
dog. Yeah, he
Before he
loves
tried to kill the
Diggs.
rabbits, yeah.
Well, that's okay. They're dead now. Thank you, Dix. But he had it when he was growing up. This is in the olden days, a bit different, where kids didn't matter. And the dog, it's like
Simpler times.
Dashhound, bit Lucas on the face.
Oh, right.
And like Lucas has got a big scar under his eye from it.
Yeah.
And and I said, oh my gosh, did the dog get put down because it bit a child that badly? And Lucas said, no, I got in trouble for playing with the dog.
Got in trouble for playing with the dog. But now I had taste for blood.
It's eating everyone.
Eating everyone.
Hey, babies.
That was
Oh
just the
my
start of that
God.
dog's rampage.
Oh my
That's
God.
nuts. That's so funny though that I guess if you don't grow up with animals at all, you just
Yeah.
got such a weird concept of them
Yeah.
and don't really understand their space or what's
what it
going
meant.
on.
Yeah, but Lucas is constantly reading stuff
Oh my
about it.
God.
But like the poos and the wheeze,
Yeah.
anything. And Lucas stepped in one of Ziggy's poos last night, which is so annoying.
Now Lucas got a taste for it now.
Now he's got to. Now
He's
all
got
he
taste
eats is dog shit.
Weird vibe, Lucas.
We're really struggling.
Because I'm so used to Diggs' size, right, that I don't really notice it. The other night, though, I'm just like lying in bed, just about to drift off to sleep, and Diggs is like there's just a light in the hallway, and Diggs is full. I could just see the full shadow of him. And I was like, oh shit, he's a big dog. And he just and he started climbing up on the bed, and I was just like, oh my God, he's huge. And then he
eat you.
and he came, he has a taste for it now. I let him eat one of my fingers. He's got a taste for it now. And he just fell on the bed because Diggs is he's not a delicate boy.
No.
And he didn't just fell on the bed next to me, and the whole bed just kind of moved a little bit. And it was so funny to watch, like just Diggs.
He thinks he's so little.
Oh, he's such a little boy.
And if you saw him in the street, I'd probably cross the road.
yeah, would you?
Yeah.
He gets quite scared by little dogs, Diggs. Like little dogs.
He
like
wasn't
have
scared
a
of
go at him and
Ziggs
everything.
when he met
wasn't
him.
scared of Ziggs.
He thought
really
that
liked
Ziggs, they were
Ziggs.
the same size.
I know, he wanted to play with him the whole time.
I know, and Ziggs was
Poor Ziggs was scared.
terrifying.
Ziggs and him are going to be a similar size one day.
Ziggs and Diggs.
Ziggs and Diggs. Oh, Ziggs and Diggs. But they're going to be a similar size one day and they're going to hang out. Do you reckon?
Yeah,
Would
I
you let
reckon.
my dog hang with your dog?
I'll
come back to you on
He
it.
had all these vaccinations.
He's had all his vaccinations, actually.
Oh, that's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Ziggs is getting his next vaccinations, and it's so much easier with the dogs. Babies cry, you feel bad. Dogs just like,
Yeah, let's take the vaccination. They're done.
Yeah.
Are you taking him to the dog park yet?
no.
No, you're not allowed. Not until he
Oh,
has
I
all of
can,
his-
but I don't.
Oh.
We don't know what we're doing at dog parks. Also, when do you start taking them off the lead? I'm worried if we take him off the lead, he'll just walk forever and never come back.
We're just gonna go in you're gonna go in an enclosed space. Only
Okay.
go to like enclosed
That makes
dog
heaps
parks
of
and then-
sense.
yeah, you just
But we'll
watch them
never
run
catch him
around.
again.
Yeah, you would. You'd catch him. You could catch up to him. You just don't
Me?
let him out of the park. Yeah, you're the fastest person I've ever met. Can I say that? You're the fastest person I've ever met.
Thank you so
I don't know if that's a compliment or not. You're the fastest person. I've ever met.
Yeah, you should see how
Going-
fast I leave this place as soon as this shit's done.
Hey,
Hey, sorry, I couldn't say that. I didn't mean to say it like that. I'm too upset. Hey, you've got a nice face.
thanks for saying that, honey baby doll. Do you know I broke my glasses this week?
You broke
Did you see it
them.
on Instagram.com?
What did you do?
I broke my glasses this week.
Did
I
you
just
stand?
took them off and
Too
just
fast?
was rubbing them. Yeah, and they just snapped.
Too strong.
Too strong. I'm too strong for a boy. And they snapped
you
and
do?
everything. I punched a nerd in the face.
That's good. Hey, if you snap your glasses, you just have to buy the new. You don't have to. You just have to buy the frames, and they just chuck those little lenses that you've got in there, right?
Yeah, so I went to specsavers.com.
Okay. Is this a sponsored?
Sponsored.
bit?
And I
Christ.
getting them to put the lenses back in, and I had tried to. So I got the super glue there on the table, and I've got tape. I tried to fix them, and I tried to put them back in. And I must look like the most special person when I handed them the glasses that had tape all around the middle, but like way too much tape and the glue. And I tried to fix them.
Oh yeah, that's moving tape.
Yeah, yeah. And they went, yeah, I can see you tried to fix them. And I was like that. And they go, do you want to take these and keep these with you? And I was like, I don't think there's any point.
No,
I think
I'll
you
sell
can
them on
probably do that.
eBay
I'll sell
later.
them. We'll sell them though. We'll sell them though. I should have a Band-Aid in the middle. You know, people do that when they break the glasses. They
Yeah,
go,
you could have
nerd.
nerd. Yeah, always the nerds on every show. They
Every
always
show.
have that.
Hey,
because
every
the
show.
bullies break them, but you bullied yourself.
Yes,
Shouldn't do that. You should be kinder to yourself, please.
Can I ask you this? Have you seen the TV show The Rehearsal?
Started. I'm on in the second
great.
season
Oh
with
my
the
God.
all the cast. Oh no,
No, the
planes.
pilot stuff. Yeah.
It's gripping.
Isn't it great?
I
Well, wait to
love
the
it.
end because it's just amazing. But that's been
They've
something I'm
got
watching.
so much money.
So much money. Yeah. Did you ever watch Nathan For You?
No, never.
Oh, it's so good. It's so funny. Like Nathan For You is his first, Nathan Fielder's
Yeah.
first show. It's way funnier. Like it's really,
Okay,
really
yeah, because
funny.
Lucas was like, it's really interesting, it's really good, but I don't think it's very funny. I think there's
It's
like
him as a
it's
person
really
that you
subtle.
find funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the questions. Oh my gosh, I just watched this bit where there was they've got that really awkward pilot and there's all
Oh,
these actors
yeah.
around and he
Yep.
says to the actors, "Is anyone here find him attractive?"
Yeah.
And there were 3 ladies who said yes,
That's like I know you're talking about.
including 2 young blonde hair, blue-eyed,
Yeah.
like gorgeous
Yeah.
women. Well, like, yeah, I find him attractive. Like, yeah, I could see myself going on a date with him. And then this older woman, this old woman was
Much
like,
older.
she was like, "Yeah, I do. I reckon he looks like Einstein." I was like, "What?"
Did
she
you
was,
find Einstein attractive?
and she was, so she says, "Oh my God, I'm butchering this." But she goes, "Do you find him attractive?" She goes, "Yeah. When I read about him, I had a wet dream." He was like, "What?" And the 2 young girls are kind of looking at her like, "What the fuck is she talking about?" They have to be so nice. And then when she came in, they had to like set up this scene where the women had to hit on him. And there was that
And
really,
she cuts his lunch.
yeah,
The older one.
Yeah, the young, beautiful one's like, "Yeah, so like, do you go to school around here?" And he's like, "Yeah, I went in Alabama." And she was like, "Oh, great," because I went. And then the older woman walks in and goes, "Hey, you remind me of Einstein." He's like, "Oh, okay. What?
Oh, okay.
Why?" Why?
It's so funny.
I laughed my tits off at that
Oh,
bit.
it's so good.
Fuck, it's
the people
funny.
that they find on those shows are wild. Like I always wonder how they. But so
Yeah.
you need to watch Nathan For You because
Okay,
it's
Nathan For
really
You.
funny.
Is that also on Max?
It is, yeah, and this one is like the kind of the follow up that's a bit more serious.
Okay.
It's a bit more,
Yeah.
yeah. It's very layered. The rehearsal, but
Yeah.
Nathan For You. But I devoured that series. Like I watched that
Nathan
in like
For You.
2.
Or the
no,
rehearsal.
the rehearsal. Like that
Yeah,
later
it's
season.
so good.
I watched it in like 2 days. Like I was just
Oh, is that why you got fired?
okay. You want to bring that up?
I'm so sorry.
Ah, okay.
I'm sorry.
You're really smart then, are you, or something like that?
Well,
Some
I'm like
shit
Einstein.
that.
Is that why you're having
You
a wet dream while
are
you
like
talk to me?
Einstein. Yeah, I'm always having a wet dream when I'm talking to you.
Yuck.
It's not a bath, it's just a wet dream. Something
Oh,
like
that's
that.
disgusting.
Hey, you ready for the first segment today? This will surprise you.
What is it?
Dear Aunties. Dear Aunties, I love you both so much. Have either of you experienced a friend breakup? I'm wanting to break up with a friend of mine who has always driven me crazy, but I don't know if it's okay to do. Love you, Chookies. Ebony. I've had a friend breakup.
Have you?
For sure.
And did you do it?
Yeah, I did it. Yeah. I've had a friend break up before. It's a hard thing to do though, but you know what? Sometimes you decide that you don't want to have a friend in your life anymore. There could be lots of things going on in your life, and you kind of go, you outgrow. I think sometimes you outgrow friends as well.
Oh, absolutely.
Yep.
I think that
Yeah.
what I do, it's just not good. And when I break up with friends, is I just ghost them.
Oh, you ghost. Yeah.
Oh, like
Well, it's
I'll
a very
reply
difficult
to them.
conversation to have.
It's
though.
all, but also and also like it's sometimes I just don't like hard conversations.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
like them. But I think that there have been times where I probably should have said. But what do you say?
Yeah.
I don't like you
I
anymore.
don't like you anymore. You say I've outgrown you.
I've outgrown.
I've
We don't
outgrown
have
you.
much in common. I think that I think you just rely on them knowing that you.
Yeah, you don't like them anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. A bit of
Like, or
emotional
just
intelligence
offer-
wouldn't go astray.
Yeah, or for them to go, you're right, we don't have anything in common.
Yeah. I
And
think
she's
ghosting is probably fine in a friendship.
Yeah,
really.
and also maybe it allows them to be like, she was a bitch, she ghosted me.
Yeah,
and that's fine.
they
You're
can
the
be
bitch
angry about
forever.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, just ghost.
Just ghost. Just get over it. Just ghost them. Just
It's
don't worry
fine.
about it. Just
otherwise,
move
you're just going to
country.
be friends with people that you find insufferable forever.
Yeah. I think, friendship breakups are really hard though. Like they can be really difficult when you're like, oh, I don't really like hanging around with this person anymore.
Yeah. Is this your way of telling
Yeah.
me?
Yeah,
It
this
really
is the last
feels
time that.
really.
Yeah, I'm Ebony.
I'm over it. You can't say that anymore. You can't say that.
If you have a letter, why don't you write into us to deardrunkaunties@gmail.com? Why don't you leave us a little speaker pape, a little voice note, and we will put it on the goddamn podcast and
that's so
respond to you.
nice.
Hey, you ready for the next segment?
Yeah.
Live, laugh, love. You're going to love this segment. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. The first sign of going senile is loss of memory. I forget the other two.
Okay.
What do you call the little Irish man that lives on your porch?
A leprechaun.
Patio furniture.
That's really cute. And you delivered that
I did that. Did I do
beautifully.
it? I did a good job with that one, didn't
Beautifully, truly.
I? What's brown and sits on a piano stool?
Me.
Beethoven's last movement.
Oh, why would he shit himself?
Probably his last movement. A lot of people do shit themselves when they die, I've heard.
Well, was he playing the piano as he died?
Yeah, I think so.
Was he 23?
He's 23 years old. Did you hear about the corduroy pillows? They're making headlines.
Oh, that's
Isn't that
adorable.
nice? That's kinda cute. Yeah. Me and my girlfriend watched 2 films back to back last night. Luckily, I was the one facing the TV. That cute, isn't
Hey,
it?
these are actually really
Nice,
good
aren't
today.
they?
Or am I drunk?
Dad says to his son, "Son, if you don't stop masturbating, you'll go blind." The son says, "Dad, I'm over here."
Oh, okay. It's like a cautionary tale.
Mm.
It's lived experience.
That's right.
Yuck.
What's grey and comes in buckets? An elephant.
No.
Bloody buckets.
Why would they?
What do your first car and anal sex have in common? You didn't really need it, but your grandpa gave it to you anyway.
No.
Whoa.
That is fucking insane. That has got to be the worst one. That is fucking insane, Sam. Sammy,
That was sent in by Trev.
I'm so angry. I was having a lovely time until then. I thought, oh my
No.
God, maybe I do like
Having
this.
bagels later. Maybe I do like the segment. You okay?
Well, this is the last episode of your 2 Drunk Aunties. Calling it now.
Who are you calling?
The police.
Who are you calling? They'll rock up in a restaurant and go, "Say what you said.
Say what you
said.
I've told them what you said,
told him what
but
you
they
said.
need to hear it from you.
Say it to their faces. Come on."
It's not over till the fat lady says something
don't call me that.
inappropriate.
Okay. Hey, if you want to leave us a 5-star rating, 5-star review, even if you want to watch us on YouTube, Bron's on her phone. She's not interested in
Oh
this
my
bit.
God.
Watch us on youtube.com if you want, if you'd rather watch us on YouTube. She's texting the police. 000. Dear police.
Yeah.
Right back, please. Right back,
Dear
please.
diary.
Right back, please. Hey, you ready for the next segment? Am I the asshole?
After what you said just to
Oh,
me, just
come
to me,
on.
just to me, and the
to my beautiful
thousands of listeners that we have weekly,
Just to my beautiful friend, Brown.
then yes, you are.
Come on. Ready for this? Is
Yeah.
John the arsehole? Am I the arsehole for locking the fridge in the office after someone kept stealing my lunch? I, 34M, that's 34 male, work in a small office with about 10 people. We share a communal kitchen, including one fridge. Over the past month, my lunch has been stolen 5 times.
Whoa.
Not just random snacks, entire homemade meals. I know you're thinking it was just random snacks. I bring from home, gone without a trace. It's not just frustrating, it's expensive and messes up my day. I mentioned it a couple of times in the group chat, like, "Hey, someone's been taking my lunches, please stop."
Whoa.
Everyone's either ignored or sent vague messages like, "Oh, that sucks," or "Some people are the worst," but no one took responsibility.
Well, who would?
Who
It
would?
was
Yeah, you
me
wouldn't do
in the
it,
group
yeah.
text.
Yeah, some people are the
message.
worst, including me. So I bought a mini fridge and put it under my desk.
Okay, that's a
Nothing
lot of power.
fancy, just enough to hold my meal and a drink. I also put a little lock on it, just for extra peace of mind. Since then, no more stolen lunches. I guess because it's your own fridge that you lock.
That you've got a padlock on, you fucking psycho.
Well,
Sorry,
You're fucking psycho.
I'm so upset after the joke.
Well, last Friday, one of my co-workers, I'll call her Dana, 29F, confronted me during lunch and said it was weird and selfish that I had a personal fridge. It was absolutely Dana. Then it's been
It was
stealing.
totally day. She was starving. Did she
She's
look
upset
skinnier?
about it. Yeah, she's skinnier. She's got.
She
Why do you lock your lunch up now?
She have scurvy? Christ, let her have it.
She said it made me look paranoid and not a part of the team. I said I was tired of my food being stolen and this was the only solution that worked. She said I should have just bought stuff I wouldn't care about losing. Like
Yeah.
snacks and microwave meals if I was so worried. A couple of others have now made comments like, "Don't let him see your lunch, he might lock it up." Or, "We get it, you're special." I think that's
Why
such
would
a
they
funny
care
comment.
so much?
We can especially,
Bring your own fridge.
They're all salivating. Why locking up your lunch for them?
I'm so hungry.
I'm starting to feel like the weirdo in the office just for protecting my staff. Am I the asshole for locking up my lunch instead of letting it keep happening? It's very strange that you bought a fridge. I thought he was maybe going to bring a padlock to the office fridge.
Wouldn't it be
That would be
cheaper
very
to
funny.
just
Lock up the office fridge.
not let anyone have
Not let
anything?
anyone have anything.
What about just have? Why does it have to be refrigerated? Just bring a Vegemite sandwich.
Yeah.
Put it on your desk.
Put it on your
Put it in
desk.
your pocket.
Put in your pocket. Put it under your hat. Paddington. That's marmalade. A beautiful marmalade sandwich. Had it in your hat.
Oh, that is from Winnie the Pooh, isn't it?
No, that's Paddington.
That is Winnie the Pooh.
That's
And if you,
Paddington.
why do you always upset
Because Winnie the
me?
Pooh has a pot of honey that he likes.
Would be awful. Imagine putting your little fat hand in that.
You called me fat hand for. What's wrong with my fat hand? Because I've got one fat hand. You were talking about it.
They're so soft. Not a day's work in your life.
Thank you for saying that. Thank you for saying that. Take it as a compliment. Thank you. I'll take
You
everything
have
as a
to.
compliment. Thank you for saying
Do you
that.
have to? Did I tell you what my mother-in-law said to me when I finished my? Because you know it's, when people dress up an insult with as a compliment.
Yes. Backhand
My
compliment.
mother-in-law is obsessed with doing this.
Yes.
This is what she said to me. Okay.
Okay.
This is what she said to me. She came to my show in Brisbane, and the very next day, she came to the house that I was staying at, Lucas's sister, for morning tea. And she said to me, she'd brought all of her friends, and she said to me, "But
bold move.
yes, I know,
Bring all of your friends.
yeah, wasn't many people in." She said, "Bron, it is lucky you are good at this." I said, "Lucky I'm good at I guess it's lucky I'm good at stand up. Yeah.
He's lucky.
I was like, what's she doing? And she said, because your kids don't have a mother.
That's insane.
Your kids don't
Your
have
kids
a
don't
mother.
have a mother.
Sammy, I doubled over. I held my knees and I was like, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
Did you just say this to my face?
And then Lucas's sister was like, Mum, what are you doing? And she goes like, what? And I said, I need to go to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom and I was like, what? How do I even... Just breathe, just breathe.
You walk
just
out and I've hit her.
breathe.
She's on the floor. Just breathe, just breathe, just breathe. Oh, that's insane.
And she was like, she goes, oh, what I meant to say, I'll just drop the
God.
accent.
Okay.
What I meant to say is
That's
they
bold of
don't
you.
have a mother half of the time. I was like,
Half of the time?
what do you
That's a lot of
mean?
time. That's still a lot.
It's they have a mother all of the time.
Yeah.
I'm like, the longest I'm ever away for, the longest I ever go for the entire year is
Yeah.
5 days. You
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
And Lucas is good going away next week for like a week and a half
Yeah.
or 2 weeks, and there will be
Won't
no
say
word
anything
of
about
that.
No.
Anyway, so
That's
that was her trying to
insane.
give me a compliment.
Yeah. Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? Nice little compliment for yourself, saying
Oh my
something
God.
like that.
So
Ripping apart your
crazy.
entire motherly vibe.
She would have her own fridge.
She'd have her
under
own fridge
desk
under the desk.
for sure.
Do you think in this situation that he's the arsehole for having that? I think he's so weird for doing that.
No, but
And
that
I'll
gives
say
someone.
it, weird.
I think
Whatever.
you're allowed. I think it's good to have someone weird in the office. Gives you
Yeah.
something to talk about with someone you have nothing in common with. You're
That's
like, do you know
true.
what we do have in common? That fucking loser who has a fridge under his desk.
Yeah.
Let's talk about
and a
him.
drink. I reckon he's got like a lift or something. He's
You
got,
would never want someone to pinch that. Lift a lift.
got heavy lift.
What do
That
you
would
reckon
be
his
it.
lunch is? Must be incredible.
I don't
Everyone
think it would be.
pinching it.
Macaroni and cheese.
One time
Macaroni and cheese every day.
when I worked at as a teacher, there was this a woman who is a Canadian woman who was like quite terrifying, and she like stormed in to the staff room and opened.
That was good storming, what you did.
Thank you.
Bopping your head back and forth.
Flung open the fridge and was like, "Who stole my lunch?" And everyone was like,
Great Canadian accent.
"What? No one did. No one. Why would someone steal your lunch? What are
Yeah.
you talking about?"
I was robbed at knife point for my lunch.
And she looked over and there was this other person we worked with just eating this sandwich, like, what are you talking about? And she was like, that is my sandwich. And he was like, is it? And she was like, yes. And then
Is it?
Is it?
You know it is. Is it? Is it?
You know, oh my God, I must have picked up the wrong
Wait,
one.
I thought that people put a lunch for me in the fridge every day. I thought people brought me in a lovely sandwich every day. It's always different. I love it. Had a curry yesterday.
She was like, is it? And then she was
Is
like,
it?
what thought you think yours? And then they went to the fridge and they found his, and it was like this tiniest, shittest little sandwich.
Did you want that?
You can have mine.
You can have mine. Have my tiny teddies.
No big deal. You're welcome. Run and tell that.
How about you run and tell it? You got my tiny teddies and you got that. Have it. That's yours now. Well, I remember once, you shared lunches. Did you ever do that at school where you had like, sometimes at our school, like primary school, we do like a shared lunch where people would bring like a dish. Like, so,
Oh, wow.
it was just like, you'd bring out like a fruit bowl or something. And there was a girl that always forgot and she always had like a Vegemite sandwich every day.
So you put it in the middle of the
put
table.
it in the middle of the table
Oh,
and everyone picked it apart. And the teacher would always come in and like cut it up. We'd all have
That's
to a bit of
nice.
like the Vegemite
Poor girl,
sandwich.
poor girl.
Poor girl. But
That
everyone
was-
had to have a bit of a Vegemite and cheese sandwich.
That's pretty. Oh,
Beautiful.
that's delicious.
Oh, I love a Vegemite.
That's what Olive has every
I used to have
single day.
Straz and cheese.
What's that?
Straz, it's like just like a
Devon?
meat. It's like Devon. It's Devon, the person.
With cheese?
Yep.
That actually sounds amazing.
It's actually really yum.
We had a Devon and tomato sauce.
Oh, I had Straz and tomato sauce as well.
Straz?
Straz. It's just like let me look it up right now. It's
Yeah,
like
look it
just
up.
shit meat.
This is good. This is good stuff.
Yeah. Straz is like a shit meat. Straz meat.
Is it just really
Deli meat.
Yeah, is
Yeah.
it just really similar
So
to
cheap meat. Straz refers to Strasbourg as a type of luncheon meat popular in Australia, also known as Straz or Devon. It's Devon.
There we go, it's Devon.
Yeah, it's Devon.
So we had the
Yeah.
same lunch except you had cheese. Fancy.
Yeah, sometimes I had cheese, but
girl.
always tomato sauce in it as well.
Fancy girl.
She's a fancy
Everybody is
girl.
a fancy girl.
That was really nice.
Do you think?
Yep. 2 minutes away, right there.
There he is.
All
Is that
right.
okay if I pop
Yeah,
down
of
and
course
get
it
it?
is. Yeah. She's done it, baby. We just paused recording because we had a lovely
Lunch.
bagel.
Yeah, what was yours like?
It was all right.
Mine was
It was
okay.
a bit plain. Yeah,
It was a
yeah.
bit shit. Never go back there.
Never go back there. Hank's
Absolutely
Bagels.
devastating. I was so excited because I was so hungry.
Yeah.
And even when the guy came, I
disappointed.
was like, oh, this is not very good. How do you fuck up a bagel?
It's really hard to fuck up a bagel. But also you were downstairs for ages because like...
Why? Why, Sammy? Why was I
Because
downstairs?
you left your phone here and then...
and my jacket, which
And
was
your
a huge
jacket.
mistake because I was stuck outside
Yeah.
forever.
Well, I just started staring at the wall for a while.
And you're like, oh, what's she taking so
Why's
long?
she taking so long? She
I
seems
said, I'm
uptight.
hungry. I said, yes, I'm downstairs with you, not very good bagel.
With you not very... Yeah, thanks very much. Hey, you ready for the next segment? Would you rather?
Yes, I am.
Oh my God, you ready for
I'm
this?
going to love it.
Would you rather have hair for teeth or teeth for hair?
Hair for
Please
teeth.
tell me about this. Hair for teeth. Yeah,
Oh.
imagine that. That's gross, isn't it?
Oh,
Both
teeth,
are gross.
Teeth for hair. Imagine having
Teeth
hair.
for hair.
One hair in your mouth's awful. Heaps.
Heaps.
Disgusting.
And imagine that. It'd be very hard to chew and everything. You'd be
Is there
getting
an
lots of
animal
hair in
that
your
has
food.
hair in their mouth?
Diggs. His name is Diggs. Be very respectful to Diggs.
Disgusting. Okay. Would you rather give a motivational speech at a high school, like a really earnest, corny one,
Great.
every single week, and like the students hate it, like they're embarrassed, like they're yelling at you, they're throwing things,
Yeah.
but you have to do it once a week, every week, at different high school,
Love that.
about how they should believe in themselves.
Yeah.
Boo, you're gay. Things I'd say that. Things they say.
Is that the inspirational speech?
Yeah.
You're gay.
Or say at least 3 motivational quotes a day at work.
So
your
the
life
option is
normal.
once a week.
Once a week, you go and do a 30-minute
paid day?
motivational. Is that paid? Yeah.
Yep, I'll do that.
Oh, you talk to
Yeah,
the
I do
kids
that. I
and
talk
you
to
get
the
bullied.
kids. Yeah, I get bullied. I'll smash my glasses again. Nerd. I think I'd do that. Would you? What would you do? Would you do the motivational quotes at work?
Oh, I definitely do the motivational quotes at work.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
right.
do the motivational speech at school.
Shine, shine, shine. Motivational things are so funny.
They're so cringe. They're
Yeah.
like they run in.
Yeah.
They run to the stage. They're just standing in the wings. They run on stage.
Bigging yourself up.
And they keep clapping above their head like
my
Ricky Gervais
God.
on The Office.
How funny is that? The Office, the original Office, where
So good.
he is doing the warm up backstage and everything. And he's obviously getting paid to do it. I did in my high school, because I left high school and started doing
At the age of
stand up at the
14.
age of 14 years young.
You got all the way to year 12, didn't you?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you for saying that. And I got a reading level of 4 years old. And I ended up going back to my school every year after that and doing a speech, about
Why?
I don't know. And it was but they kept inviting me back for a few years and everything.
Were you the ducks of the school?
Nah. I was a swan. Come on.
Very
something
good.
like that.
Well,
Is this
why
thing
would
even
they
on?
keep asking you to go back?
Because I thought I'd give her a funny speech or something. So I did that.
Oh,
It
'cause you're funny.
Yeah,
Yes,
it was
okay,
it was
okay.
in a end of year thing, and I'd go and do a funny speech or something. I did it a couple of years in a row, and then I remember there was.
And how was it received? Please tell me.
Oh, great! So great for 3 years.
Yes.
4th year, didn't really know anyone anymore, and it was brutal. No one was listening. They didn't want me to be there.
Oh, so you've done this.
I've done this before.
And you still choose
I'm
that
still going
one.
to choose to do it. Because I love bombing.
Do you?
You know that about me.
Okay.
I love watching bad comedy
I
like
love
you
it.
do, but I also don't
Yeah, I
mind
don't
it when
mind
it's
a
not
bomb
going
now.
too well.
They used to hurt so much. Bombs used to hurt so
Much.
Now they don't hurt. Because I know
Yeah.
that it's not my fault.
Yeah, it's not your fault. Yeah, a lot of the time it's not your fault. So you just kind of like, you go, oh, maybe I'll just lean into it as much as possible now.
Yeah, and then it'll give me something to talk about with my
Yeah.
friend Sammy.
Yeah,
You
that's
think.
right. You think. I
I
think.
think.
We both think.
Okay.
We love
Your
each other
turn.
very
Another
much.
one?
Yep.
I've got one more.
Would you rather have $100,000 or a box of pizza that replaces each slice of pizza you take and never runs out?
This is. Did you read this on the internet?
No.
You came up with this. Obviously, the money. Are you insane?
I would take the pizza because me and Diggs would
How many
sit there with
pizza-
a box of pizza. And
For
we'd
all
go, another
day?
slice, thanks. Yes, please.
Do you know how many pizzas you could buy with $100,000?
3. In this economy, probably about 3.
Please. Well,
yeah.
eggs are very dear.
Yeah, that's actually true.
And do you need eggs for pizza?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some pizza you do need eggs.
Okay. Australian ones.
So, oh, they're my favourites. And Aussie.
Aussie. The Aussie with the lot.
Are they your faves?
What?
Aussie with a lot. Is that your fave?
No. I love. I don't.
Stop.
I like
You.
you, and I like anchovies.
Capriciosa.
No.
You like a capriciosa?
No.
You like capriciosa, have an anchovy.
No, I like I think it's called Capriosca. Or is
Ah,
that the-
Capriosca, what's that
Or
one?
is that the cocktail? This was two that sound really similar to a cocktail. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So there's one. It's just got anchovies. It's got olives, and it's got cheese. It's basically.
It's a capriciosa, isn't it?
It's a capriciosa that has like heaps of shredded ham on it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
And like the
Oh, that's wrong.
fluorescent pink one ham. Yes, that's a country ham. Yes, the pigs in the country are fluorescent pink.
Is that true?
Yes, I've been there.
Okay.
Okay, now listen to me.
Yep.
I've got one for you.
Okay.
Would you rather dress like a tram inspector? That's your only clothes you own.
Yeah.
So everywhere you go, you're not a tram
the chain.
inspector. Yeah, you're not one. You don't have to find anyone.
Yep. Don't have to, but I will.
Your,
Don't have to.
this is your clothes is only that forever. So your entire uniform.
Great.
Or have a ponytail.
God, you love this one.
I do.
It's going to be the tram inspector for me.
Oh, good answer.
Every day with my chain
You know
around
when
my
you see
neck,
someone, so
showing
I
my
reckon
ID.
tram inspectors and parking ticket inspectors,
All awesome, I agree.
everyone
I agree.
hates them. People want
Okay.
to spit on them as they
Okay,
walk
that's
past.
very
So
rude
you might
to
get
say.
yelled at a lot.
Oh, I already get yelled at a lot. I'm fine with
But
it.
also probably a bit less if you had a ponytail.
Get yelled at less if I had a ponytail. I don't think
less
so.
if you, yeah, you're right. No, you're right. You're right.
You'll be
you're right, right.
screaming at me
With your
with a
ponytail.
ponytail.
I keep
Trying
picturing
to
you in
pull
the
it
ponytail.
down. You fuck. You fuck. People just follow me around. What you got a tail for? What you got a tail for? You're a horse or something? You got a tail for? What you got a tail for?
So you'd be doing motivational speech with
Yeah,
a ponytail.
with a ponytail. No hair on top.
Kids, listen.
Big glasses. Kids, listen. You want to talk about being a successful?
Believe in yourself, like I do.
I have a crystal in my hand. I'm always just touching it. Got my powers. You've heard of this sort of stuff.
I have, and I love it.
Hey, you got a life hack for me today then?
Yes, I do.
Here's a life hack.
I do. If you ever see a tram inspector,
Yeah.
just in their regular life,
Yeah, the
they're not
natural
on
habitat.
a tram. They're not on a tram,
Just hanging out, having some lunch.
and they're not.
having a
They've
bar
got
me.
no power over you
Yep.
because you
Oh, God
are
damn.
on a tram at the time.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
they're not they
out of
don't
your
need to see
jurisdiction.
it validating your ticket.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I want you. This is just your service for people. I want you to walk over to them, and you have to say to them, "Not so big now, are ya?"
Is that a life hack?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then
Right. My life hack is when you see a tram inspector not on duty, you walk up to them and go, "Not so big now, are you?" That's a life hack. You really phoned that one in.
what? I'm not finished. I'm not finished it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
It might get really good.
It will get good. I
It's
can tell.
already been good.
Yeah,
you
it's already
mean.
been. So it's
Okay.
already been good. Can it get better?
You see a tram inspector just enjoying his banh mi.
Yeah.
Okay.
I walk up unprovoked Not so big now, are ya?
Yes.
So funny.
Okay, great. I'm
Yeah.
glad you're following. That's exactly what you do. And then
Yeah, it's really
And
good.
then-
Yep.
they will question why they do that job, and they won't. And then eventually there'll be less of them.
Right.
Because there's too many people.
Also, not just me.
No, heaps of
anyone.
people do
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
There's enough people are going to get onto this life hack.
Yeah.
That's the thing with hacks. Is like
Yeah.
they gain momentum,
Yeah.
and it's like now a trend. Okay, a hack
Trend.
turns into a
I
trend.
didn't know that. That's true.
Here's the next step.
Two prong.
Next step.
Yeah.
And then everyone's saying, "You're not so big at now, are you?" And then they go, "Do you know what?
You know what? I'm over this shit. So many people coming up to me. You're not so big now, are you?
I'm just trying to enjoy my fucking bun, man."
Yeah, I'm just trying to enjoy my bun me.
And you can't.
Bun me, bun you. Just trying to enjoy my bun me. I need this shit.
And then
And my pork hoisin. And my pork hoisin bun me. I enjoy myself. A little enjoyment that I have during my day. Most people abuse me on the tram. Now getting abused off the tram.
exactly.
Yeah.
And then they won't want to do the job anymore.
Yeah.
Then less people want to be the tram inspectors.
Oh, okay.
Or they'll start being nicer on the trams. They'll go, "Do you know, well, I'm going to be nicer." They're so awful.
Yeah.
Okay, so I hate them. So the fact that you want to
In
wear,
conclusion, I hate them.
so the fact that you want to wear their uniform,
Yeah.
like you can't wait to wear their
Yeah.
uniform, makes me sick to my stomach. And I think that if that happens,
Salient advice there from Brock.
then I will no longer be your friend. And when you're enjoying your lunch one day, I will approach you.
That's a life hack.
And I will say, not so big now, are you? You'll go, "Brian, what do you do?" And then I'll be gone.
You're off. Pork hoisin, thanks. Make it 2.
Run the bath.
Run the bath and bum me in the bath. Do you flick them when you say it or push them?
No.
No, don't touch them. It's very important that you don't touch them.
Never touch them.
Okay.
Never touch them, but let them know how you feel. Which is,
important.
it's kind of, well, just like a rhetorical question. Not so
You're
big,
so
are you now?
angry.
Because he could be like, "Well,
No, I'm not.
no, when did
bigger
I
than-
say?" But you don't listen.
All right,
It's a
good big
rhetorical
boy.
question.
Kick on, big boy. You all right, big
Yeah.
boy? Who's having your bum me? Are you big boy?
Oh, tough guy eating a little sandwich, is he?
Just having a little sandwich.
Sandwich.
You're having a little sandwich from Vietnamese.
What?
You're having a little sandwich from Vietnamese. Is that what you have?
Guess what? I've been to Vietnamese too.
I've been there as well.
I didn't know they let scum in there.
To buy their DVDs and whatnot. Just having your little sandwich, are you? Enjoy your little sandwich.
Is that roast pork or children in that? And they'll be so upset.
What did you just say?
Children.
Children.
They eat children.
Oh.
Children.
Thought I'd do this. Thought I smelled bacon. Got a fucking pig over here. Oh. You say that to a cop if you want.
But do you think
Hey, Cab.
that they cops are they pigs as well?
Yep. I reckon for sure tram inspectors in particular
Are
think that
pigs.
they're cops.
Oh yes.
Don't you think? When they do like citizens
hate
arrests
them.
and stuff.
I hate them so much.
They're the worst.
They come on like the school bullies onto the tram.
Just look at that photo of you and
He's wearing a coat. Who do you think he is? Jermaine Greer?
He thinks he's Jermaine. That's actually his personality at the moment. He thinks he's Jermaine Greer. He's not doing too well. He's very progressive back in the day, but he hasn't really moved on since then. He's basically Jermaine Greer.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I've had a wonderful time with
I've
you
had
today,
a great
Chucky.
time. If any tram inspectors are listening,
Good
not
luck
so
to you.
big now,
Not
are
so
ya?
big now, are ya?
Good luck enjoying your sandwiches in the
Good
wild.
luck with your sandwich. Good luck with your sandwich. How about you?
Run and tell that.
Hey, Bron Lewis, so you would have just finished last weekend
I thought we finished.
clapping. One
Clap
clap.
you off.
You always do. You would have finished your taping of your show. Are you doing an encore tour?
Yeah, I'm doing an encore tour. I'm going to Brisbane. That one's sold out. I'm going to go to Sydney. That's not yet sold out. Come on, Sydney. And then I'm going to go
Pull
to
your finger
Geelong.
out,
I've got
Sydney.
4 more after that. Geelong. I'm going to go to Newcastle.
Yep.
I'm going to go to Wagga Wagga.
Oh
and I'm
my
going to go to
God.
Frankston.
Oh my God. Well, make sure you go on the community page when you're.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, the thumbs up.
Thumbs up, thumbs down.
So funny.
If I see my comedy show up there as
it'd be a
thumbs
thumbs up. No, it'd be a massive
reckon?
thumbs up. Unless they're really angry about the show,
So
which they
'cause
probably
they're
will be.
She's made fun of us.
Yeah, that's not right.
Relentlessly. I'd love to see it. Wagga is so hard to sell tickets to. So
Really?
Yeah, always. I've done my show there 3 times.
Keep going
and
back.
Every single time I go, never again. So I've got family there.
Yeah.
They don't even come. My family
So go to
don't
Wagga.
come.
Come
They're
on,
like, I
Wagga
had a bit
people.
on.
Had a bit on.
When I went to Wagga,
Had a
one
sandwich.
time
I
I
was on
went.
a sandwich.
Emika's telling me if I'm happy with my life. And guess what? No, I'm not. I'm in Wagga.
Not so big now.
But I
Yeah.
had one time I'll tell you this really quickly. I went to Wagga Wagga and Wagga Wagga Comedy Festival was on. I was getting my hair
I've
cut.
even heard of it. I didn't know there was Wagga.
Yeah, there
Comedy
is.
Festival.
And I was getting my hair cut and the
Is you and Dave Hughes, is it?
yeah, no, the lady doing my hair, she goes, there was a young girl. She goes, so what are you in town for? I said, oh, there's a Wagga Comedy Festival. And she went, oh, yeah, oh, is that on now? And I go, yeah, it's great. There's so many comedians coming to Wagga for it. You should definitely. And she goes, no, I won't go this year. I went last year. I said, yeah, okay. Well, it's different every year.
You can go every year if you want.
It's different ones.
Yeah.
I said, who'd you see last year? She went, oh, God. I don't feel very comfortable with describing him.
Just say his name then.
And I said, who was
That
and I
mum?
went, was it Dane Simpson? And he is a Wagga Wagga comedian, Aboriginal man.
Royalty out there.
Very funny.
Yep.
I said, oh, was it Dane Simpson? And she went, yeah, I just didn't know how to describe him. I was like, oh, you could have just said his name or described him. I don't know. And she goes, and I said, so you're not going to go? And she goes, no, I went last year. So that is the vibe that Wagga Wagga brings to any culture.
They are cultured.
Oh, Christ.
It's so
Yeah,
funny
come to my
doing
show.
that. I went last year. I was in Adelaide. There were so many people there because I was like, Adelaide is a big festival.
Huge.
There's so many people just going, I don't do that. You're like, what the hell? Like,
Come on.
how are there this many shows and there's so many people going, I don't do that. I actually don't do that. I actually don't like that.
I actually don't like comedy anymore because the one time I saw a comedy show wasn't really for me, and so that means I never
And
like
they spoke
any
at
show.
me. I didn't like that.
I didn't
They
like
spoke at me. Hey, Bron Lewis, hope you have a wonderful week.
Can you tell me about one of your shows or no?
No, sorry, I'm
Oh, okay, it's a secret.
It's
okay.
a secret stuff. I'm actually
Okay.
done with shows now.
You
For a bit.
finished?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll be gigging around.
retired?
Come see me. I'm retired.
Yeah.
I'll be gigging
go-
around. Come see me.
go
Come see me when I'm
Sammy.
gigging
You
around.
do a lot of crowd work.
Do a lot of crowd work, and I love that. Hey, have a great weekend, Shook.
Hey, I will. Yes.
Great
thank
week and
you.
all that. Love you. Bye.
Love
Not
you,
so big
bye.
now, are you?
Not so big.
Let's go, girl.
Let's go.